Hey Siri, set an alarm for 4:30 p.m. Set a 4:30 alarm. Yo, shit. My bad. What's up, everybody? I was hoping that the music was going to keep going, but it did not. I'm in the middle of a conversation with Jestik. Sorry. I'm going to be doing a lesson with him here in a minute. After around 4:30. So we've got a few hours to mess about and do the ting. Yo, what's up, Kat? I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit. Sorry for the delay. I forgot that I hit the live button. It's going to be one of those days. Welcome, welcome. My name is Alchemy. It's Monday, and today we are going to be exploring hitting the reset button. Are you ready? On music production. And the reason why is because I've just been doing stuff for so long the same way that I think it's time to switch it up and to just have a different perspective on how to do shit. Glad to see you. I do lurk sometime. You could say hello, you know? So within all of this, what I wanted to say is I think that I'm going to take a break from trying to start a track and make a beat and instead figure out how to sketch ideas. And I'm going to rely on the clip launcher for that. But if I can sketch 3 parts today and I've got 3 good ideas, then I've done my job at the cultivation aspect. So I've got some rules here, and I think this is going to help out with what to do. So, and I want to talk about this, and I'm going to talk more about this on the membership channel or on the membership area. But how many of us will start with something like this that's hypothetically like 1 bar, and then we duplicate, and then we try to make a variation to it, and then we duplicate, and then we try to make a variation to it, and then we do this, and then like that's how music production goes, right? What if, because I'm not going to wait for somebody to respond because maybe nobody wants to talk, but what if we didn't do that? What if we did 1 bar, 8 bars later, however many, we do idea number 2. Hello? Then 8 bars later, we do idea number 3. And or number 4, number 5, whatever. But the effort that we're putting into the track is just this, at the most this, right? So, yeah, that's kind of where my head is at. I don't know. Have you all ever tried this before with just like sketching ideas within the patterns and all that stuff and just working on that aspect? Well, it's not even horizontally. It's just sketching because as opposed to trying to put all my creative energy into like writing a whole section and not moving on until I move the section, it's more of like if I can get 5 ideas and then pick one and then go back and work on the details, then yeah. So I don't know. I definitely relate to the duplicating 1 bar and tweaks. Yeah, and like I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, but one of the traps that it can get you into is making the whole idea about that and not being able to see outside of that idea. Too many ideas I couldn't pick between. Well, why not separate them? You know what I mean? I end up doing something like this pretty often. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started. And then I think I'm going to strive for my comfort zone. We're going to go for like a yeah. How do y'all feel about that? Yeah, I'm not trying to like, you know, reinvent the wheel, although I am trying to reinvent myself constantly. There we go. We got a nice like boomy kick. Oh, oh. What's up, Dennis? I made a couple of templates in Ableton as a starting point with like 50 kicks and 40 snares and so on. See, I used to do that, but I couldn't. There's too many choices for me. I just make one. I'm just glad that we got this working again because that was driving me crazy. You see Glitch 2 is free now? Yeah, because the creator died. Rest in peace. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna use the EQ and move this over here again. Just try to focus on these low mids because what I've realized with these kinds of kicks is that see how that's kind of like just hitting a little harder now. Let's find some hats. I'm gonna turn this off, turn this down because it's gonna be scary. So on this one, yeah, I think that's it. We can just drag that out to here, and then that's our kick. So now we can focus on the snare. First and foremost, I'm going to create a transient. Um, so now I'm utilizing this to move this a little bit out of the way. You can hear how punchy that is already. We can do another one here. It's got a little bit more of there we go. And like once you have a nice little setup of something that's ultra punchy like that, then everything else tends to come a little bit easier. Okay. So for this, I'm gonna bring this up a little bit, a little bit more, because I want it to be like boom. So we're just gonna give this a little bit more noise. And this is like honestly, guys, like where the mastery of drums comes in is just understanding envelopes like this, because the smallest changes make the biggest difference in the timbre and like how all of this is expressed. Which is annoying, but it's just that's why I make drum packs for people. um I'm gonna make the fundamental shorter. And now because of that, I can adjust the EQ. And now we can adjust this. There we go. So once we have the fundamental, or rather the main core, the main sound, then that's when I start to look for texture. Sure. Let's turn this down because it's probably going to be very loud. Oops. I like that, but listening to that twice, probably not. So I think it's a good start, but actually, let me just. There we go. And then I'll change this out. Yeah. That's a cat purring. I don't remember whose cat that was, but Nice. That sounds pretty good. Let's add some reverb to the end. So now I'm just mixing this in and cool. So one thing that I would like with this snare is I want a little bit more like, you know, just like a, and I think that it's in this region here. There. Although that does make it a little bit mid heavy. Probably around there. So right now, because there's noise on this, there's a random cycle of how. What happened to that little halftime beat you were working on? I don't know which one. There we go. And so the transients of these are going to oftentimes, sometimes it's going to sound good, and sometimes it's going to sound hella broken. So now something that I would like to do with this. Yesterday, I wasn't working yesterday. So we're gonna try a mid-side split on this. We're gonna clip it again. Oh, I mean it's somewhere in the buried in the vault. There we go. So now that we have that, we can come up with our first idea here. Our first idea. How does that sound like Mr. Bill? Nice. Except that's not supposed to be. There we go. Cool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take off all the high end on this. So now I'm going to do this. Going to do this. I'm going to do this. And we've got our first drum idea into this thing. And so I think with that, let's just have like 3 or 4 ideas like this. Since we're on this topic, let's just move this over. Hello. Then make tear out. What? Let's switch out this sound for this sound. Hello? Cool. So now, within this, I feel like we should get some hats up in here. And this is a hat rack that I made. It's just a cool little thing that spits out hats. Wonderful. So within that, we can just turn this off, grab a new channel here, or new track rather. Just throw this into a sampler. Fuck. Now we can turn that off. We can set this to slice mode and then just go off of onsets. And then we've got a bunch of different hats that we can choose from, which is nice. So one thing that we can do is use a ring mod here and set this to a sine wave, turn this off. Cool. Set this off. Let's go ahead and find a dedicated crash. This will work. This will work. One day I was just trying to revisit trying to learn the clip launcher, maybe next year. That's what I tell myself all the time as well. Because I never do. But I think that uh-oh. You're not supposed to see that. But sorry, yeah, I think that just working on thinking about how it can be used to your advantage as opposed to like how it's typically used is probably the move. Because there we go. Let's throw that in the percussion. Let's get this guy in here. Let's get this guy in here. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second, but yeah, like as opposed to just like trying to do like whole crazy sequences and stuff, I think that just using it as an organizational tool can be super helpful. Can be super helpful. Is it? I don't know, but it's different, you know, and I think that I've just been in such a creative block lately that right, and that I'm kind of on the same page as that. I wonder if if I'm ducking that too hard. I want this to be a little bit more groovy. Okay. Yeah, I at least like the rhythm of it. Cool. So one thing I think that's going to really help with this is can never for the life of me make a decent fly low beat. Start with the percussion. That's how you. So we're just going to take this little guy like right here. And we're going to make this a bar long. Come on. Wait, what? Oh, this little like flick or this little flam. Oh my God, Bitwig, come on. I think that if we had another sound right there, it's something I really got to do more of. I'm always in hesitation, make the kick side chaining harder, but it sounds so neat. It's yeah, well, it's like ghost hits, right? And like one thing that I picked up from Chi a long time ago was like he has a way of creating dynamics in his drums that I really admire, and so that's just something that I try to incorporate on my own. All right, dope. On to the next thing. We're gonna try to get some variation on this. So I want this to be in the drums, but I don't want this to be in the percussion. Hey, wig. Look. God damn it. I'm in a beta, by the way. So, oh man, he's the best, dude. He's the best. Him and those guys from South Africa are just the swaggiest beat makers around. What am I doing here? Frequency shifter plus use compressor times 3. I'm gonna put a gate right here before all of this. because this is going to bring up the floor noise or the noise floor from this guy. Use a transient control here to just try to tame. Then I will use another filter plus over on this, and we're just going to take out some of the high end at like 5K. Went through a phase where I listened to nothing but physicists. Oh yeah, well, I mean, you know, he's been on the Zane has been on the channel several times. Well, Zane was the guy that helped me get signed to Saturate. Sorry. That's kind of sick. Yeah, shout out Zane. He comes in here still sometimes, but he's pretty busy. Excuse me. Thank God my hearing is already fucked. I definitely would have felt that. Well, luckily for you all, YouTube is like, you know, has the streaming deal or whatever with like it's not as loud as it is for you as it is for me on my end. So there is that. I recently found out about the sidechain 16K cut. I cannot tell the difference. YouTube has always processed streaming audio, but like it's it's been in a way that's more of like adds compression, lowers the volume, you know, that kind of shit. Oh, SoundCloud? Oh, yeah, yeah. SoundCloud is very offensive when it comes into that stuff. So I'm gonna set this to repitch mode. And this, to be honest, is one like defining or like one saving grace of working in the clip launcher with Bitwig is that you can do this. You know what I mean? You can cut shit up in this way and what's it called? And manipulate audio in the timeline. Like imagine trying to do this in Ableton. It would suck. It would blow chunks. 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 Okay, so what I'm going to do is place this here, move this over here so I actually know where this is supposed to be. Because I otherwise do not know. I do not know. I'm on Cubase and cannot imagine manipulating audio like this. We just turn the grid off. Yeah, that as well as automation clips in the clip. Yeah, true. The clip launcher also has automation clips now. Hello? Cool. So on that kick, as opposed to putting it there, yo, what's up, bro? How are you? Okay, so for this, I am going to utilize, which by the way, I'm live Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I just want to fix this. This needs to be like, cool. Let's try this one. Put this in here as well. Gotta head out for milk to make cookies tomorrow. Let's go. What kind of cookies are you making? So something else that I might try is I like the texture over this, but I would like this to just have a little more. Oh, I love those. I actually have a recipe for that. So now we can incorporate one of those doohickeys. Nice. Oh, sick. Yeah, my recipe is my grandmother's. So, but yeah, it's probably, is it the oatmeal one with the chocolate and the peanut butter type shit? I should probably make that for Corey. I haven't made that for her in a while. Cool. Let's make a different snare variation. You bet. Whoa, goddamn. Goddamn. So this is a shape of a clap. We turn that into a bandpass. And then on this one we duplicate it. It ended up being more work than I wanted it to be, but whatever. Just set this to white noise. Set this to a quarter note. And then we delay this by just a little bit. Well, I'll be damned. Damn. You motherfucker. God. Motherfucker. You. Okay, so I want this to be shorter. But I also want this to be crispier. And so what I'm going to do is this. So that way this guy can hear the high suspenders. It's the out of breath guy is like one of those people that's like just stuck in their rocking chair. God. Motherfucker. You. Oh, shit. I'm going to push the transient of this just a little bit. There we go. And then we can start to give it some color. Some color. Just looking for some Foley. Mick Foley. Sure, I'll take both. So we'll just mosey this on over here. And then mosey. Get a little bit early. A little bit early as well. Oh, I didn't know I could. That's cool. Yo, what's up, Low Edits? Dope. So we've got a few different like drum groove ideas, and now we can get into Holy That Snare. I made it like what, 30 minutes ago? So if you're curious, you can see how it was made. Cool. So next up, now what we are gonna do is probably like a sampler deal. That seems like the most obvious choice. I do have the Oxy 1 pulled up, and maybe we can do like a sequence or something. Or maybe we can try a couple of little different ideas. But now that I'm done with the sound design, spending an hour doing that, let's build a Doom rack inside of Mesh. I would use Faceplant, but I'm on the beta and I can't show it. So such is life. But what can you say? What did he say? 5. What did he say? Just kidding. Yeah, does anybody have any questions about anything so far? Or like you guys chilling or how are you guys? What's up? No. Yes. Get in there. So we're gonna go right click, combine into mixer, which is nice. And insert node, insert mixer. And now we're gonna create 4 different versions of this. 3, 4. Snoop Diggity Dog and Dr. Dre is at your door. All right, so we've got a parallel chain that's running through this. This guy is going to be a harmonic. So we'll set that at a 7-0 ratio. That rhymed. Unintentional. Dude, I'm good. I hope you are too. Just watching the master. What's up, bro? Yo, what up, Grim? How are you, man? I am not the master. I am just somebody that is an extreme enthusiast. So we're gonna start with 1 on this and build off of that. So also a major important order of business is to clip this. There's this guy called Mario Nieto who spent months making a modular. Yeah, I know. I know what you're talking about. He's the guy that also made Bloom or Harmony Bloom. And then Bitwig does this to him? Oh, this isn't Bitwig. This is Mesh. This is something completely different. Is this working? Yes. There we go. Yeah, this is a very different plugin. This is a third-party VST that the main difference between Mario's plugin and this is like this doesn't have all the crazy like it doesn't have math and logic. It's just components and third-party plugin support. So you can throw, Serum or whatever you want into this. And it's also has like really incredible quality of life um features. For example, like one of my major suggestions was to have a rolling sampler. They call it an always on sampler. But like being able to combine devices and being able to like have quick workflow for getting this stuff in here is really the philosophy behind what what they're trying to do versus what Mario is trying to do. I feel like Mario is like making it to where you can build interfaces and, all of that and which I think is great. And I'm glad that they're so different that there's options, right? Because that's good competition. But yeah. But this stuff or this particular approach is pretty much just like 100% revolving around practicality. So like little things like that of being able to splice that in, like those are major workflow features that like I cannot stand the grid because of that. Basically just going to triple compress this. The grid is not for me, dude. But if you like it, then you know, by all means, I'm not out to take that from anybody. I know, right? Just gonna put this on the shift. I'm gonna grab an envelope here and attach this to the trigger. Then I'm gonna duplicate this and insert it back into itself. Yeah, I can't use the kilohertz one, so there we go. So one cool thing about this is instead of me like, and this is one like major complaint that I have about like every other modular thing is check this out. Ah, it's so nice. So that's step one. Oh, I haven't even started that yet, but I will. Would it bother anybody if I do a quick advertisement? I have an affiliate link in the description for this if anybody's interested. I don't do affiliate links for anything unless if I really like it. So there is that. And then we've also got a sale going on at alchemy.com, 30% off. I don't even think this is doing anything. I mean, kind of, but it's not really doing. There we go. So maybe something we can do is try to break this. Just kind of have to be careful with. There we go. So something else that could be fun is we can create a formant. It's honestly not doing a whole lot, but maybe we can just kind of keep poking at it and get it to pop out a bit more. It was pretty funny because I posted something like this that I did in Faceplant the other day, and someone in the comments was like, I feel like this is just a way overcomplicated way of doing something that you can achieve with just a couple notches and distortion. And I was like, all right, well, there's shit. Go for it. There we go. I was like, if this is so easy and you could just throw it together, please, by all means, just just do the thing. I think I want this to be a shelf. No, they do for sure, but it's just like, which like I understand too. Like sometimes people do that, you know, where it's like where yeah, they do overcomplicate stuff, but I feel like there's just a major lack of nuance in knowing when something is too much and when, you know, you're like, "Hey, this actually requires this and why it requires it." Because I'm all about efficiency. Like I subscribe to that mindset 100%. But it's just like, dude, like you can't just do that. And also like fuck people, like explore. You know? Try different shit. Okay, so I want to see what happens when we start combining these two signals. Yeah, like you got to walk, like you got to fucking explore and then be like, "Oh, this works because of this." Sweet. So this rack will be the distortion slash delay. We'll create some reverbs on this along with some tube. It's like not even doing anything anymore. It's pretty funny. Okay, we got to be careful with this. Interesting. It doesn't really do anything, but okay. Yes, that's kind of the whole idea behind this. Yeah, and that's kind of what the whole goal of this is to get those like crazy artifacts. But that's part of why this is compressed so hard is to try to control how that how that comes out. And then also just being extremely careful with how hard I push resonances on stuff. I think one thing with this that I would like him to add is the a reverse. Did that not add? Oh, there we go. What do you mean nothing here? What? That's probably a bug. That's okay. We'll just do that. Nice. There we go. I don't know. I'm just like, this is inspired from Nick Gordon, so. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Can't show you guys that. So what I might do is I might just leave. Hmm. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's how I have to do it. So I'm going to take this, and what I'm going to do is add a. What am I going to do? Let's add a tube. And this will be macro 4 for how much I push this. No, it'll not. What this is going to be is a utility on this. Sorry. Okay, this needs to be here. Okay. And then we'll set this to macro 5. Cool. So all that, super sick. There's a scroll button over here. No. Whatever. Because of rolling sampler and what's it called? I forget about like what's what all the time. Cool. So we've got that. We go F0. Why does it sound like this though? It would be really cool within the sampler if you could like highlight, like right click. Oh wait. Hey, I didn't know you could do that. It would also be nice if you could link the sample start with the loop start. Okay. I'm just going to use rolling sampler for this instead. Yeah, but they start to deviate. Okay. So we'll turn this on. That's fucking sick. So now what we can do is come in here and just play with different. Is this not the play position? Oh, this isn't playing. That's why I was like, what the fuck? That's pretty sick. It would be nice if I could see both the device menu and actually, wait, I think I can. I think that I can go into edit. There we go. And it would also be nice if this updated in real time. Oh, that's sick. So really within this, yeah, I can just focus on like creating phrases and stuff with this. That's pretty dope. So what if, uh, oh God, what have I done? What if, what, there's some kind of thing. Whoa, what is this? I didn't know that was a thing. Huh. So what if we did that like twice? It's pretty cool. but we've lost the wow. I just love how punchy that is. Maybe something like this. Cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, so something with this that I'm really excited to get into here in just a second. Cool. So now that we have this idea, we could just move it over. Now we can start a new idea. Well, I haven't done anything cool yet, but this is all just like concepts, I guess. But I appreciate it. I wish that I could start the playhead from here. Like, I wish that it would update to where, cause see where this is playing or whatever. Like, I would want this to be able to. Which I can, but it's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. What is this? Oh, repitch. It's pretty dope. Can I just start it from here? Sick. Those fills are fucking awesome. I really like this. But I need to move this over a bit. Oh. What's it called? This is halftime. This is just straight up halftime. You know what we need?
Check it out. Check! Check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out. Check. 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 Check.
Add some "You Don't Know Jack" sample of the narrator of the game.
Check.
I don't know what that is.
Check. 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 Check.
Just need to get rid of those mids. The
Check.
right there.
Check. 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 Check.
Check. Cool. So I've got another idea. Let's throw another idea. It's just call and response. And it's like, this seems complicated, but it's really just a few notes. And also, what I'm going to do is we're going to create a new thing here. We're going to go back to mesh. And make some more stuff. So all that was pretty cool, but let's go ahead and switch this up a bit now. And I'm going to try changing this into like a Reese or something. Okay. Well, let's try just a saw wave then, or a sine wave. Yeah, dude. Thanks for coming in. Sorry that was so shrieky right there. Uh, I'm gonna try throwing a filter on here with an LFO. Just see what that does. Okay, so now we can try throwing that in here into this guy. Wish that it would copy like both. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So I can move this over to scene 9, and now on this guy, instead of doing the boom, cat, boom, cat, we can switch this up and change this into a different drum pattern now. So just curious, assuming there's a tool that shows you patterns you actually apply intuitively in a DAW as a set of animated UI overlays showing you how your patterns work, would you pay for it? Assuming there's a tool that shows you the patterns you actually apply intuitively? Like, what do you mean? What are you saying, like, if there was a tool that made like MIDI patterns for me? Because there are, right? And not only that, but you could just like say Bitwig clips, you know? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'd have to see like what you mean by that. That's not what I meant to put in there. There we go. Like Photoshop applets that set remotely trigger. Let's say your pattern to create hollow creepy sounds is 9 reproducible steps. It will show you that apply this pattern without you noticing, basically local heuristic user habits. No, I wouldn't pay for it because like I have my sound design formulas nested into my patches that I've made, but I would want to deviate through them as opposed to try to like just have a guide. And I think that going off of broken memory is usually, not always, but usually better. Because that split is what I observed. 0 people that like externalizing habits, aka pull distill your patterns from your use case, versus 1 keep everything in the project. Yeah, like I think it's important to like not. I think guides are good, but I also think that just subscribing to a formula is the problem with most music production these days. So something I want to try, I'm gonna have to, I gotta move this over and adjust the sidechain, but give me 1 second. I'm just going to move these over so I can play with these outside of the window that you can see. There we go.
Are you ready?
And I just want to play with like a heavier sidechain and see if I can get something interesting and decent from this. And the other thing that I'm going to do is with this guy. There we go. Now I just want to like break it to hell. So if I can create some sick noise over that and maybe like get just a little bit of texture over that, that might be fucking sick. Oh, I guess this is just like cutting the sidechain out completely. I really like this, but for whatever reason, it's not. Okay, there we go. So now I can just pick a different. Fuck. I really think that even like simplifying this could be the move. That's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. So it's actually kind of cool that it does it on the second go. So it's like, dope. That was fun. Well, I think that this is a good way to practice, and I think that you know what I mean. Just cycling through ideas, even though I haven't committed to anything, and then coming back to this and being like, all right, you know, do I like any of this? But I mean, there's a lot of little like, you know what I mean, ideas in here that I could see myself just coming back to and like jamming on and thinking about this and being like, okay, well, you know, anyways, but yeah, I had a lot of fun, guys, and I really appreciate you hanging with me. Um, hopefully you all learned something, and I think that this is just a nice change of pace of just fucking with main ideas and not being in a rush to what's it called? Um, get everything done in a single track and all that. I could just play and then be like, all right, let me sit on these jams for a little bit and be like, do I want to progress? And I can keep writing ideas, you know? I think that it probably would still be a little easier to, instead of using the clip launcher, to just do it here and to just do like one bar and move it over and then do another bar. But it is clean, you know? I'm still like, I'm still married to audio, or sorry, married to, yeah, to like audio manipulation. And even though you can do a lot in this, it's just, I think it's just easier to work with inside of the timeline. But maybe through taking that approach, you know, I don't know. I'm curious. I just feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like keeping this in a single window, but maintaining the inspiration from this is the way to go. But I don't know, man. But I'll keep fucking with it, and we'll be back Wednesday. You know what I mean? Maybe trying another track or something of the sort. I've got a show on Friday, so Friday I might just be putting a set together. Um, but I would have liked to have at least one more track finished to play out. And I don't know if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, then fuck it. But yeah. All right, guys. I gotta run. I gotta do a learning lesson with somebody else, and hopefully you guys are doing that too. 30% off alchemy.com. Affiliate link with a discount for Mesh if you're interested in it, and we'll keep doing the thing. But all right, guys. I'll catch you later. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you. Bye, everybody. Jam clip launcher.